It has happened. Zach Wilson has been benched. Tim Boyle will be the starting quarterback for the New York Jets against the Miami Dolphins on a short week, Week 12, Black Friday. But Zach Wilson could soon go from Jets QB1 on Sunday to the unemployment line, where multiple insiders believe he could be cut in the middle of this season. We have the latest right here on the Boy Green YouTube channel. Let's roll. Zoinks! It is unequivocally the Super Bowl for New York Jet fans.
Field Yates, baby. Field Gosh darn Yates. Let's bring him on the show.
Come on, people. Connor Rogers is joining the show. What's up, Connor? But Trevor Gosh darn Sycamore, baby, for me, personally, my favorite New York Jet of all time.
Wow, it's great to be on. What an intro that was right there.
Paul, nobody does an intro like you, man.
Paul, you give the best intro of literally any podcast that I've ever been.
I'm gonna lose my gosh darn bananas.
What's up, everybody? Happy holidays. My name is Paul Eston Jr., a.k.a. Boy Green. I'm the New York Jets digital reporter for Heavy.com. Welcome to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/BoyGreen25, baby. Make sure you guys like the video. Hit subscribe down below for more details. And we've got the scoop. We've got the latest on what could next be happening with New York Jets quarterback Zach Wilson. Now, of course, he was benched. Ian Rappaport broke that news here on Monday, November 20th, that the Jets are making a change. Tim Boyle is the starter, Zach Wilson to the bench, but he could be heading from the bench to the streets. Zach Rosenblatt of The Athletic. We have the full column down below. Make sure you check it out in our YouTube description. Zach Rosenblatt of The Athletic said on Sunday, November 19th, if the Jets bench Wilson, quote, the possibility of them moving on from him altogether, as in releasing him in season, shouldn't be entirely ruled out. He is not the only one to say that. Brian Costello of the New York Post also said something similar back on Thursday, November 9th, quote, if he gets benched now, there's a chance they will cut him, I think. He doesn't come back from this getting benched again. Wilson has come back from other things, but this is it. It's over if he gets benched again. That's Brian Costello from the Gangs All Here podcast. All the quotes included down below. Here's the gist of why the New York Jets potentially would be cutting Zach Wilson here. He was the former number 2 overall pick. You believed in the guy. You thought he was the guy. He's been benched multiple times in the past. He's been benched for Chris Trevler. He was benched for Tim Boyle over the weekend, and now officially Tim Boyle as the starting quarterback moving forward. At a certain point, there is no going back. Once the genie comes out of the bottle, there's no way to get it back in there. The confidence is broken for Zach Wilson. It was broken when he was benched last season, and it's been broken again now that he's getting benched for Tim Boyle. And once it's broken, there's just no putting the pieces back together. And I think all Jet fans can say this confidently, that you do not believe, and I can speak for myself, that Zach Wilson could be even the QB2 in 2024. So if he can't be the QB2 in 2024, and he can't be the QB1 now when Aaron Rodgers is hurt, then why even have him on the roster? That is the belief of these insiders, that ultimately, now that it's over, now that you're benching him and deciding to go in a different direction entirely, why even have him on the roster any longer? He's got no substantive trade value of any kind. I'm sure he would get another opportunity if dumped by the Jets. He wouldn't be picked up off of waivers. No one would absorb the rest of his contract. However, I could see him, once he clears waivers, to sign with some team. Let's throw the Kansas City Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes being a QB3 dart throw on the practice squad. Perhaps someone will give him a chance because he's talented, and someone will say, "Well, the Jets screwed that one up. Maybe he's a little bit better than that." So I have no doubts that he will get another NFL opportunity. But the Zach Wilson era is over with the New York Jets. That was unofficial over the weekend. It was official once Ian Rappaport revealed that Tim Boyle is the starting quarterback for the New York Jets. The Zach Wilson era is over, and I would anticipate, especially with these insider nuggets from both Brian Costello and Zach Rosenblatt, that his release could be coming sooner rather than later, which is just a big black mark on the resume of general manager Joe Douglas, who put his career on the line to take Zach Wilson, the number 2 overall pick, and it was a massive swing and miss. And now, not only did that hurt him on his resume, because general managers make mistakes all the time, but doubling down and making him his QB2 heading into this season and it flopping miserably is a second double down black mark on the resume of Joe Douglas. And he may just wash his hands clean of it entirely, wave the white flag, admit the mistake, and move on. I would not be surprised if that happens. Guys, make sure you check out the article down below for all the details on Tim Boyle being the new guy and what to expect, including Ian Rappaport saying several smart people in the NFL, smart quarterback people, believe Tim Boyle's got a little something to him, which we will see in full flower in a standalone game against the Miami Dolphins on Black Friday. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in for this quick video. Make sure, like I said, like the video, hit subscribe down below. Also, feel free to check out our live show, live every single day at 7:30 for about 20 minutes, a quick snack-size episode. And we also have videos like this as well. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in, and we'll see you next time right here on the channel. Take care.